Shalom, shalom. We're back, coming back with another lesson. Part two of the lesson pertaining to alms. And again, Lord willing, this lesson will be edifying. We'd like to give all honor, praise, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kodash. Double honors to my teachers, our teachers, the elder apostles, the elder bishops of Great Millstone, teaching and ruling well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect of the house of Israel, those who are keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, and keeping the word, pushing for the word, whether people hear or forbear, and waiting on Yahweh Shai to come and deliver us from this wicked kingdom. So just as I was saying in the earlier video, alms is very important unto the Lord, man. The Lord loves a cheerful giver, man. So continue on that vibration, on that topic. The brother Shokwat just joined me. We're about to get into it. So Lord willing, this will be edifying. So you got it.
Let me start with Luke.
Yeah.
This is Luke 14 and verse 12. It says, Then said he also to him that bade him, When thou makest a dinner or a supper, call not thy friends, nor thy brethren, neither thy kinsmen, nor thy rich neighbors, lest they also bid thee again, and a recompense be made thee. But when thou makest a feast, call the poor, and maimed, and lame, and the blind, and thou shalt be blessed, for they cannot recompense thee, for thou shalt be recompensed at the resurrection of the just.
And see, again, the Lord is not looking for you to, because at the end of the day, that's like a transaction, man. The Lord's not dealing with that.
No,
we don't smoke. Yeah, the Lord's not dealing with transactions, man. He's looking for you to. He's looking at the inward man. When you do it, when you give alms, are you giving alms to get a recompense out of it? Or are you doing it out of the goodwill of your heart? That's how the Lord looks at it, man. And when you give to the poor can't give you back, man.
Right.
The Lord, the lowly can't repay you. Okay. So that's because again, that's you putting your faith in the Lord again, knowing that He's writing everything down that you're doing. Okay. And that's again, like I said before, that's a memorial unto yourself, to your name, that this brother helped out the lowly. Okay. No, and knowing that he wasn't gonna get paid back, that's a work of love. That's a work of charity. Okay.
Matthew 6 and verse 1, it says, Take heed that ye do not your alms before men, to be seen of them. Otherwise ye have no reward of your Father which is in heaven. Therefore when thou doest thine alms, do not sound a trumpet before thee, as the hypocrites do in the synagogues and in the streets, that they may have glory of men. It says,
You got it.
So basically, it's going into not doing your alms in the open, because you're supposed to do it in secret with nobody seeing it. But nowadays with the social media, they put it out there, man. They record their alms. They record, look, I'm giving to the homeless, for somebody to see that they're a nice person, man. But that's not an acceptable sacrifice in the sight of the Lord, man.
It's vanity.
Right.
Because again, it tells you that they receive the reward.
Right.
That's vain glory. That's just for you to exalt your name.
Right.
It's not for the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai's sake. You're not doing it for righteousness' sake. You're doing it for vanity.
Right.
That's why it's not a acceptable sacrifice unto the Lord.
Right. It says that they may have glory of men. Even these Christians, they do that.
Yeah.
Because what do? They go to but they skip past this precept.
Yeah.
They go to the shelters. They record.
Yeah. Give food.
Yeah, and then they talk about it in the church.
Yeah.
That's vanity. That means they don't understand the scriptures.
Yeah.
It says that they may have glory of men. Verily I say unto you, they have their reward. But when thou doest alms, let not thy left hand know what thy right hand doeth, that thine alms may be in secret, and thy Father which seeth in secret himself shall reward thee openly, man.
Yeah. As it says, let not your left hand know what your right hand is doing.
Right.
You don't have to. Again, we're not to be seen too much, to be out there like that, man. Like when we do things, we do it in secret, like so that the Lord can reward us. We're looking for a reward that comes from on high, not from man. What can man do for us, man? Okay. Even again, bringing it back to giving it to the poor, because the poor, they can't help you. Okay. Right. See. But it's the Lord that's gonna reward you.
Right.
You see.
Ecclesiasticus 12 and verse 1, it says, when thou wilt do good, know to whom thou doest it. So shalt thou be thanked for that benefits.
Okay.
Do
You see,
good.
you give to the homeless, but but then some of them might be crackheads. It might be, it might be you don't know to whom you're doing good.
Right.
Again, you're doing it for vain glory, and then you don't even know you're helping the wicked.
Right. Because you might give a crackhead a couple bucks, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And what is he gonna spend?
Yeah.
A fucking pipe, a rock, bro.
Yeah. Especially when you tell him, I'll buy you some food. He tells you, no, give me $5. Yo, what? It's like, no, I don't think so, man. Even helping the rich, bringing it back to like, there's no point in helping the poor. You know how they have charities and things of that nature, but it's all at the end of the day, like let's say a Red Cross. You think you're giving to the poor, you think you're helping, but at the end of the day, it's the wealthy that get richer off your donation.
Right. You don't know where that money's going.
Yeah, exactly. That's why you have to know to whom you do good.
Verse 2 it says, "Do good to the godly man, and thou shalt find a recompense. And if not from him, yet from the Most High."
You see, as it says, when you do good, don't. Whenever you have the opportunity, do good, especially to those of the household of faith. Okay. Well, again, you have to know to who you're doing good. Especially like, what's the point of helping out the wicked?
Right.
It's like it's counterproductive, man. As it says, Yahushua said, "He that is not with me is my enemy. He that gathereth not with me scattereth abroad." Okay. That's how you have to. What's the point of helping your enemy?
Right.
That's counterproductive.
It says, verse 3, it says, "There can no good come to him that is always occupied in evil."
There can no good
Right.
happen unto them that are occupied in evil. Okay? So what's the point of helping them? There's no good that can that can come from them, man.
Right. It says, "Nor to him that giveth no alms."
You see? So that's very important, man.
Right.
The Lord is expecting you to give alms, man. Okay? That's one. That's the Lord might exalt you, put you in a good situation just so you can help the next brother, man. That's down bad. Okay? To see if you're gonna help him or if you're gonna withhold. It says, be more ready to give than to receive.
Right.
Okay?
It says, I'm gonna read it again.
Yep.
It says, "There can no good come to him that is always occupied in evil, nor to him that giveth no alms." So no good is gonna come to you if you don't give alms.
Basically.
Man. If you give alms, it's gonna benefit you. Like blessings are gonna come on you.
Yeah.
Like things might change in your day to day. It might ease the hell.
Yeah. Just as it says, it is an easy thing for the Lord to make a poor man rich, and it's an easy thing for the Lord to make a rich man poor.
Right.
It says what? Why put your trust in riches that make themselves wings? The riches of this world is temporal, is corrupt. Today you're up. Tomorrow, Allen Iverson.
Yeah.
This guy was on top of the world. Now, we don't know where he's at. Today you're up, tomorrow you're down. That's why you have to. That's why the alms are important, because those alms, man, that you can make friends out of that.
Right.
You can make that gives you a good name.
Right.
The people you see, and a good name is very important in this world, man, because it follows you.
And that's a special treasure, man.
Yeah.
Alms.
Yeah.
And the Lord, that's like a relationship with Yahweh Shema.
Yeah.
That's you could build one based off giving alms, man.
So like let me see if I'm holding something. So what? That is real quick. It's pertaining to just as you said, it says here Matthew 6, but we're gonna jump on. You got Matthew 6, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, come. Never mind. You got it.
Where do you want me to?
Me, I was thinking verse 19.
This is Matthew 6 and verse 19. It says, "Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal."
Okay, again, meaning the feebleness of the riches in this world.
Right.
It's uncertain riches. Okay, today you got it, tomorrow again, thieves can come and rob you. Just the other day, remember that what happened with the Silicon Valley?
Oh yeah.
When that bank shut down, even if you were rich, if there's money in your bank account, but it's frozen,
you can't get it, you can't access
so
it.
you're through.
Shit.
You're just like a bum in the streets, man. If you can't, you might have money, but if you can't access it, you're done.
Yo.
Yeah.
I'm reading it again. It
Yeah.
says, "Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust do it corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal.
Yeah.
But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust do it corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal."
Yeah. See, and again, like we were saying, these alms are written in heaven.
Right.
The Lord, it's a memorial unto your name. Okay, and again, no one can, a thief can't go in and take that memorial from the scrolls written in the heaven.
Right.
You know, it's gonna be there forever. Like this brother, and on this date, on this time, he helped that brother out. You know, and that's forever. Okay, it's never gonna be forgotten of the Lord, man.
Right. That's
Okay?
a part of the work.
That's a part of the work, man.
Right.
Okay, so it's not gonna be forgotten, man.
Right.
Okay, that's good work. That's love. That's what is expected of you as a servant of the Lord, man. Okay, you see. And so again, there's more expedient to help the poor, man, than to lay up treasures for yourselves on this earth.
Right.
Okay.
It says, "For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also." Fine, that was pretty much it.
Yeah.
Going back to Ecclesiasticus 12 and verse 5, it says, "Do well unto him that is lowly, but give not to the ungodly. Hold back thy bread, and give it not unto him, lest he overmaster thee thereby. For else thou shalt receive twice as much evil for all the good that thou shalt have done unto him." It says, "For the Most High hated sinners, and will repay vengeance upon the ungodly, and keepeth them against the mighty day of their punishment."
That reminds me of that story of the not story, but what happened in Kings, where you had that one king, I think in King of Judah, and then he ended up showing that Edomite all his treasures, and then later on that king came back and stole everything. It's in the Kings, you know that he came in, he wanted to flex, so he goes and shows his enemy everything that he has. You know, that's foolishness. But at the end of the day, that's evil to yourself, you know? Because at the end of the day, that Edomite came back, he attacked the kingdom, and he took all those riches away from you, man. You know?
I think I know where it's coming.
Yeah.
Try to find it.
Well, it's okay. Just read that one again. Yeah.
It says,
And again, knowing the importance of knowing of who you do good, man.
it says, "Do well unto him that is lowly, but give not to the ungodly. Hold back thy bread, and give it not unto him, lest he overmaster thee thereby. For else thou shalt receive twice as much evil for all the good thou shalt have done unto him."
Yeah, it's like if you help the serpent and then he bites you.
Right.
You know that's expected of you, man. It tells you not to help the wicked. It tells you not to help. It tells you not even feed them. You know, keep your bread from them, man, because they're wicked. They're not serving the Lord, man. Why would you help them? It's better for them to die, man.
Right.
Okay.
That was it. You have another precept?
Okay.
Try to find
Let me see. You had anything?
it. I'm looking for it.
Okay, good. Real quick, it says here in Tobit 4 and 5, "My son, be mindful of the Lord your power all thy days, and let not thy will be set to sin, or to transgress his commandments. Do uprightly all thy life, and follow not the ways of unrighteousness." So that's again the importance of having a father in the household, because those advice that he's given unto Tobias are very good advices, man. He's telling him, yo, walk after righteousness, keep the law, statutes, and commandments. You know, he's giving him good advices, things that will benefit him and later on in life. Okay, so he's telling him, "For if thou deal truly, thy going shall prosperously succeed to thee and to all them that live justly. Give alms," verse 7, "give alms of all thy substance." So like, give alms of thy substance, "and when thou givest alms, let not thine eye be envious, neither turn away thy face from any poor." Okay, "and the face of the Most High shall not be turned away from thee." Okay, because again, how can you despise a man and say that you love the Most High? You know, because at the end of the day, the poor and the rich, the Lord created both. Okay, so you're looking at a poor, you're looking at him with disdain. The Lord, how do you think that the Lord looks at us, man? You know, the poor and the rich are the same. okay, unto the Lord, man. But it's better to. But the difference is if you keep the law, statutes, and commandments or not. If you're walking according to the laws of the Lord, okay. So again, it tells you not to give alms, okay, and not to despise the poor, okay. So to continue, it says, if thou has abundance, give alms accordingly, okay, according to that measure. Even that parable of the, not parable, but that when the Pharisees, they gave a hundred, let's say $100, they all gave $100, and that lowly widow, she gave only like $5, you know. But Yahushua said what? She gave more than all of them, because even in her low estate, she gave all that she had, okay. She gave all that she had, man. That's a work of righteousness, more than those that had more. Because if you have more, give more. You know, just as you know, there's no hurt for it, man. The Lord is not mocked, man. Oh yeah, I gave 100, but then you have 10,000 in the bank sitting, you know, just accumulating, you know. But she only has that $5, and she gave it all, man. You see. So again, it says here, if thou has abundance,
quick,
yeah, go ahead.
Luke, just back you up.
Yeah, Tawara.
Luke 12, and it says, and I'm gonna jump straight to the point. Verse 18, it says, "But he that knew not and did commit things worthy of stripes shall be beaten with few stripes. For unto whomsoever much is given, of him shall much be required.
Yeah.
And to whom man hath committed much, of him they will ask the more." So if if you have a lot of substance, you're required to give a lot more.
Yeah.
But if you have little, you'll be required to give little. Just back up.
Yeah. It's like the Lord gave you the increase.
Right.
He's the one that gave you the increase, not for you to withhold it. It's not wicked if let's say you fall into some money and then you go on a trip. Yeah, you go on the trip, but you got to remember that the ministry is there. You got brothers in this truth. Tithes. You got to pay tithes. And again, don't be stingy. Don't be stingy with your things, man. Because again, the Lord gives and the Lord takes away, man. Okay. There's more on that.
No, that was pretty much.
So back to back to Tobit 4, and 9. For thou laid up good treasures for thyself against the day of necessity, because that alms do deliver from death, and suffer it not to come into darkness. Okay. So when you do alms, man, that's a blessing in itself, man. You're helping someone out, but you're being helped. The Lord is seeing what you're doing, and the Lord will have mercy upon you in the time of destruction, in the time of evil, man. Because it says what? My servant shall eat, my servant shall drink. But all the time that you had the opportunity to help people out, how can you expect to be helped in the time of trouble when you in your time when you were up, you never helped no one? How can you expect mercy when you never gave mercy? As it says, no mercy shall be shown unto those that show no mercy. Okay. And again, giving alms is the act of mercy. Okay. If you could get Tobit 12 and 8, all the way 8 and 9.
Tobit 12, right?
Yeah.
Tobit 12 and verse 8, it says, prayer is good with fasting, and alms and righteousness. A little with righteousness is better than much with unrighteousness. It is better to give alms than to lay up gold.
Bringing it back to storing your treasures, on the earth. Right. Stacking up. But it's better to give alms, man, in the eyes of the Lord, man. Because at the end of the day, the world, it moves under a different vibration. The world, like we like to say, the world is only thinking about me, myself, and I. But the Lord is thinking about, this is bigger than yourself. This is about the next man. Okay, what's the love the Most High with all your heart, mind, and soul, and love your neighbor. Treat your neighbor as thyself. So you have to be able to see yourself walking in the shoes of your neighbor. Okay, so again, if you have, why not share it? My house is your house, and then again, that's an Israelite way of thinking. Right. To show hospitality, man. That's an Israelite way of life, man.
Right. Even in I think in one of the books in the Old Testament, I don't know if it's Kings, Judges, but there was an account where there was a sojourner, You see what I'm saying? And he came into a
Yeah.
particular city.
Yeah.
You see, which is just proving the brother's point.
Yeah.
Our customs were royal, you know,
Mhm.
they're caring.
Mhm.
And even now, Jake is a caring people.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
see a Jake, you
yeah.
say what's up.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, you got neighbors, you
Right,
know.
right.
Oh,
You say
yo,
what's up.
you say what's up, but
Yeah.
even yo, if you're close enough to your neighbors, yo, I'm missing bread. I'm
Right.
missing some. Yo, could
They
I get
can
some
lend you
eggs? Yo, could I get some eggs? Yo, I'm missing flour, this and that. Yo, don't worry, man. I'll give you a whole bag.
Yeah, here you
Yo,
go.
yo, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
You know, that's the Israelite way of doing, man. That's yo, because our people, they're really let's say Israel, like in their right mind, we're really family oriented.
Right.
You know, because we take care of each other, man. Israel, the 12 tribes, man. We're a big family.
Right.
Okay, we're supposed to love each other, man.
Right.
You see?
Okay, going back, you know, continuing the story.
Yeah.
So you had a man that sojourned into a particular city, you know, but he had nowhere to stay.
Mm-hmm.
You see, and one of the Israelites told him, yo,
Judges.
yeah, he told him, yo, come to my, you know, he's been wandering. He's like, yo, you don't have a place to lodge?
Yeah.
You know, come to my crib.
Yeah.
And he invited him to his house, and what did he do? He fed him.
Yeah.
You know, he let him, you know, I think he told him you can stay as long as you want.
Yeah.
You know, but he took care of him. Man.
Yeah. Even Yahushai made that parable about the Samaritan. You know, the Samaritan that saw the guy got beat up in the streets. And then he brought him to a hotel and tell him, yo, whatever he needs, put it on my tab.
Right.
That's charity. That's alms, man. Whatever he needs, when I come back, I'll pay you.
Right.
Okay. Even the law on you know the welfare system, the ox. You know, you see someone that you don't even like. You know, it tells you you have to bring it back to him unharmed, man.
Right.
You have to, man. The ways of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai are royal. Okay, that's what separates us from the rest of the world, man. This is our righteousness in the sight of the nations, man.
Right.
Okay, giving alms is a part of it, man.
This is Deuteronomy 22, and I'm gonna start at verse 1. It says, "Thou shalt not see thy brother's ox or his sheep go astray, and hide thyself from them. Thou shalt in any case bring them again to thy brother. And if thy brother be not nigh unto thee, or if thou know him not, then thou shalt bring it in unto thine own house, and it shall be with thee until thy brother seek after it, and thou shalt restore it to him again."
And it's not like you're gonna keep it, and then when he comes back, you gotta tax it. You steal it. What sheep? No, that's my sheep. What are you talking about? Had it for years. No, man, you're gonna keep it. You're gonna take care of it until he comes back and say, yo, that's mine. He's like, oh yeah, I've been looking for you. I didn't know who you were. You know, yo, here's what's yours, man. Okay.
Even if it's your enemy.
Yeah, even if it's your. Go ahead.
Do Exodus 23 and 4. It says, "If thou meet thine enemy's ox," and this is not talking about, you know, the heathen.
Yeah.
It's talking about within the Israelite family.
Yeah.
It says, "If thou meet thine enemy's ox or his ass going astray, thou shalt surely bring it back to him."
Surely,
again."
yo, you have to. It's required that you give it back to him, man.
It's bigger than the beef.
Yeah. Because again, that's the. Because again, if you don't, let's say you keep the oxen, or you keep the sheep, you keep the cattle. Man, that brother can come up to you. You know that even the way that if you have a curl with a brother, that's my sheep. Give it back. Oh no. Okay, then you bring the elders. This guy doesn't want to give me back my sheep.
Right.
So at the end of the day, you can be cast out as a heathen if you don't comply with the ways of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, man. Okay.
Right.
So it is expected of you, even if you hate that brother, even if you guys have you don't get along, you still have to give it back to him, man. You see?
And if I may add, like cattle was a form of money.
Yeah.
It was valued.
Yeah.
You know, it had a lot of value. So that might be that brother's, last possession, bro.
Yeah.
But then he loses it, and you don't give it back to him. Yo.
Man, that's a precept pertaining to David. How the Nathaniel, when he came and told them, oh, yo, there's a guy. He came in, and he had a lot. He had a lot of sheep. But then there was a guy that came and asked for one sheep. He went and took the sheep from that neighbor. That neighbor only had that one sheep. You know what he did? So by doing that, he slayed that man, because that was his wage. That was in French they say his gagne-pain. The way he gets bread. The way he survives. Right. If you take that away from him, you're a murderer, man.
Right.
Yeah.
I know.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. You want me to grab it?
Okay, if you have
I
it.
can find it.
Yeah. Let me see. Let me see. This is 2 Samuel.
Second Samuel 12.
Is it?
Yeah, I think I got it.
Okay, go ahead.
2 Samuel 12 and verse 1, it says, the Lord sent Nathan unto David, and he came unto him and said unto him, there were two men in one city,
Yeah.
the one rich, the other poor. The rich man had exceeding many flocks and herds, but the poor man had nothing.
Again, he was rich. If you have an exceeding sheep and herd, you're good. You're rich. You know, you're not worried.
It says, but the poor man had nothing. Had nothing save one little ewe lamb.
That's all he had.
Which he had brought and nourished up. It says, which he had brought and nourished up, and it grew up together with him and with his children. It did eat of his own meat and drank of his own cup and lay in his bosom and was unto him as a daughter.
You see, it's like a part of the family. You know how they, in the society, your dog is you treat your dog better than your children. these other nations, right? You have a dog, he eats before the husband. Yeah, this society is all backwards, man. But you know, he's at the table. The dog's at the Yo, guys. There's more on that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Verse 4 says, and there came a traveler unto the rich man, and he spared to take of his own flock and of his own herd, to dress it by the wayfaring men that was come unto him, but took the poor man's lamb and dressed it for the man that was come to him.
See, that's wicked, man. He already has, you have abundance. Why you take it from him that doesn't have nothing, man?
Right.
Okay? Even to the point where you should have gave him some. You have so much, give him some, so he can be good, man.
Help him out.
Help him out. What's wrong with you, man? That's not a right mindset, man. You see your brother struggling, and you have the abundance. You're good. That's wicked in itself, man. Now, you can, if you're in your right mind, you will never allow your neighbor to suffer of that. You see him just with one, and you have a whole herd. Take this one too. Hopefully, you'll be blessed, man. And again, like you said, he's poor. So imagine, that's a blessing on yourself. You see?
A lot, bro.
Yeah, because when he becomes exalted, now he remembers, I started because of him. He's the one that helped me out.
Real quick, that's a precept, bro.
Yeah. And again, that's the Lord recompensing, man. The Lord loves a cheerful giver, man. And according to your abundance, that's how you're supposed to give, man. You're supposed to give, man. Okay, go ahead.
This is Ecclesiasticus 22 and 23. It says, be faithful to thy neighbor in his poverty.
Wow.
That thou mayest rejoice in his prosperity.
Come on. Be faithful, man. Be faithful, man. Okay? And the fact that...
Slacky, started from the bottom. You wasn't with me shooting in the gym.
Come on, man.
Shit, you wasn't with me in the hard times.
Yeah. That is like you have to have that. You have to be wicked to be able to live to live a certain way, especially like these the elites, like the higher up jakes in this world. They see our people suffer. Let's say the rapper, he's making his money off selling a dream of like being a drug dealer. He's afflicting the oppression on his own people, but he's benefiting off it.
Promoting gangbang.
Come on. Promoting wickedness, but he's getting rich while other people, where your kids in the neighborhoods, they're following after his way, thinking, okay, if I want to be like this guy, I gotta sell coke, I gotta shoot people, I gotta bang, gotta join a gang,
That's crazy.
You see, that's the same thing as forwarding the affliction. Not that's the same in a sense situation as that man who refused, who saw the affliction of his neighbor, but refused to step up and help him out, man. Okay, so he was unfaithful in that man's poverty, even to the point that he took all that he had, man. Okay,
Even if you don't have enough,
Yeah.
and you give a little to that poor man,
Come on, man.
it can get him going.
Come
Like,
on.
okay, yo,
Come on.
you know, even if it's not a lot, but just
Yeah.
a tiny bit, it'll
Yeah.
get him going. Like, yo, okay,
Yeah.
you know,
Motivation.
motivation, bro.
Yeah.
You know,
Just to keep him going, man. So
Yeah.
sometimes when you just don't have you get paid, you just have enough for that week.
Right.
Yo, brother helps you out, man.
You're
That gets you
hanging
to
out,
the
yeah,
next week. You
you're
make
like,
it to the
yo,
next
what?
paycheck. Yo,
Yo.
come on, man. You see,
Yeah.
because it bees like that in this wicked kingdom, man.
Right.
It's really it's horrible, man. Like, yo, people are actually living paycheck to paycheck. They miss one, yo, to the point where you're sick. You don't even want to be sick. Yo, you can't call in
Yeah,
sick,
you
man.
can't,
Yo, so if I miss that one day, man, I'm
Money's
through.
not coming in.
Yo, I'm through, man. Okay?
Shit. Finishing this off.
Yeah.
It says, "Be faithful to thy neighbor in his poverty, that thou mayest rejoice in his prosperity. Abide steadfast unto him in the time of his trouble, that thou mayest be heir with him in his heritage."
You see?
You know, so like if you see your friend, and your neighbor in a low state, yo, don't mock him or anything. Instead, be with them.
Yeah.
You know,
That's-
suffer with them.
Yeah.
And that's actually a sign of a good friend.
Yeah. Oh, friends are made for the
Adversity, yeah.
for adversity, man. You see?
You know.
But that shows you that guy wasn't a friend.
Right.
You know? But again, that's just to prove you that if I'm up, we're up.
Yeah.
If you're down, yo,
We're
I'm
down,
down.
we're all
I'm
down.
down with you.
Yeah.
You know, we're all down bad together, man.
Right.
Okay, we're not gonna leave someone behind, man.
Right.
No man left behind,
Yeah.
man. Okay?
Everybody eats. man.
Everybody eats, man.
Yeah.
So you got fudge, man.
But
And
the world
again,
doesn't have that, man.
the world does not have that. As I was just saying before, I said the world moves under a vibration of me, myself, and I. They move under a vibration of lust, of vanity, and vainglory. But us, through our cleansing, through this knowledge, we understand that this is bigger than us.
Right.
Okay, we understand that it's about the next man, and it's about even before that, it's about Yahweh Shai.
Right.
Okay, and He gave us the example. That He, to the point that He gave His life for us, man. Okay. Like, because even giving some, let's say giving some bread, or giving some just the point of giving, that's you making a sacrifice.
Right.
Because you're not keeping it to yourself. Something that was for yourself, you're giving it to someone else so you can help him out. That's a sacrifice in itself. Okay.
Jump in.
Yep.
John 3:35, it says, "By this shall all men know that ye are my disciples, if ye have love one to another."
Yeah, that's how they know.
Right.
That's how they'll see. Oh, this guy, man. Yo, even we have that account even remember like a year ago, 2 years ago, some guy he pulled up. I don't know if it was that Haitian guy. It's like, yo, man, I saw you guys where I camped. I saw you guys. I thought you guys were brothers. I thought you guys knew each other for a very long time. The way you guys are so united. You know, the guys. I see the order. I see the order like among you guys. You know, I thought you guys knew each other for years. Like, nah, man, we came in together through the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. It's of the Lord, man. You know, the Lord brought us together, man. Okay, and that's the vibration that we're walking under, man. The fear of the Lord. Okay.
The kingdom.
Yeah.
They're basically seeing the glimpse of the world to
Come on.
You
And
know?
it's a fearful thing for these other nations, man. Yeah.
So,
Oh, so like it, because again, we're not moving under that crab in a barrel mentality. We're not here to keep ourselves down. We want to help each other up. We're lifting each other up, man. We're being a crutch. Yeah, we're being a crutch unto each other. Okay. We don't want to bring each other down, man. Like the brother said, the rest of the world, man. Yo, if I have to shoot, kill, or destroy to get to where I gotta go,
do it.
yeah. If I have to,
Necessary.
by any means necessary, man. Okay. If I have to lie on this guy so I can get the promotion, this guy he does this. He stole from the account. I heard he does this. You know. You put some dirt in your name, just so he can move up and you stay down, man. You know that, and that's not the vibration that we're moving on, man. So again, if you read that again, Baba Kasha.
And it says Ecclesiasticus 22:23, "Be faithful to thy neighbor in his poverty, that thou mayest rejoice in his prosperity. Abide steadfast unto him in the time of trouble." It's like it says, "Abide steadfast unto him in the time of his trouble, that thou mayest be heir with him in his heritage." So when your friend comes up, and you were there with him in his poverty, you're coming up with him. The inheritance he's gonna gain you know, all whatever he's gonna gather up, he's gonna share with you because
Yeah.
you were there from the
Yeah.
start, man.
Even
For real.
he might now he's able to help others. Even that's the again bringing it back to our way of life. When you were poor, you were able to go work for someone, and then after 7 years, you can go out with substance. You not only substance, you go out with wisdom, you go out with knowledge of work. So now you can set up your own business. Okay, now you have your starter pack. Now you can go out in the world and increase and help the next person. And that's exactly what it is, man. The ways of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, they produce life.
Right.
Okay, it's nothing but blessings. Because I got a blessing, I help the next person, and now he has a blessing, and he helps the it's like dominoes. It's like a domino effect. You help the next man, and now the next man is in a good enough situation that he can help the next person. Okay, that's the whole purpose of the Lord, man. Helping each other out, man. Because at the end of the day, we're all one body. Okay, there's no point. If your toe hurts, the whole body hurts, man. Okay.
That was it.
Okay. Did you finish the Tobit 12?
No.
Okay. Verse 9?
God.
Okay.
Tobit 12 and verse 9, it says, "For alms do it deliver from death, and shall purge away all sin."
God. You see, that's another way to have mercy for sins, to give alms.
Right.
Okay, it says what? Charity covered the multitude of sins.
Yeah.
Okay? So again, there's only benefits that come from giving alms.
Yeah.
Okay?
It says, "Those that exercise alms and righteousness shall be filled with life."
Come on, life. Like I said, that's the end result. Okay, if you give alms, you're giving back, man. You know, you're giving back to the community. You know, you know. But that's the importance of alms, of giving, man. Okay, just as the brother said, you know, you by giving alms, you know, that might be able to make that brother be able to see the next week without stress. You know, because this world, man, is nothing but stress, man, nothing but hell, man. You know, imagine like, because it brings you down, man.
Right.
The
When
worries,
about,
it brings you
I don't have
down.
enough.
Like, how am I gonna pay for this? I'm like, oh shit, I have this, man. Oh shit, man. You're there, you look at the sky like, why? You know, like, what am I gonna do, man? You know. And then again, the Lord sent a brother to help you out, man. And that's beautiful. Okay. You have something?
Oh no, that was
Okay. If you could get a Bible Kosha, Sirach 31, Sirach 35, and start at 1.
God. Ecclesiasticus 35 and verse 1, it says, "He that keepeth the law bringeth offerings enough. He that taketh heed."
Yeah, again, the law, giving alms is a part of the law. Go ahead.
It says, I'm gonna read it again. "He
Yeah.
that keepeth the law bringeth offerings enough."
That's a sacrifice. Keeping the law, that's a sacrifice in itself. Giving alms, that's a sacrifice in itself.
It says, "He that taketh heed to the commandment offereth a peace offering.
Yep.
He that requireth a good turn offereth fine flour. And he that giveth alms sacrificeth praises."
You see, praises unto the Lord, because again, that's the Lord that's gonna give you the reward. Okay, when you give, not expecting return, that's you saying that, I trust that the Lord will take care of me. Just you know, the Lord sent me to help you, to bless you, and I know that the Lord will repay me. You know. You see, even just the fact, not even that the Lord will repay me, just the fact that I'm able to help.
Right.
You know.
Right.
Yeah.
The fact that I'm in this position,
Yeah.
it was the Lord.
Come on.
So, with me being in this position,
Mhm.
I'm gonna give.
Yeah.
Because the Lord allowed me.
Come on.
To give.
Because again, the roles could have been inverted.
Right.
You know, like we said, it's easy for the Lord to make a poor man rich and a rich man poor.
Right.
Okay.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Verse
All
3.
the way to 10, 11. So like 11.
Verse 3 says, To depart from wickedness is a thing pleasing to the Lord, and to forsake unrighteousness is a propitiation.
Okay.
So thou shalt not appear empty.
So like a propitiation, I think it means it's like adding mercy to yourself. It's like seeking the good favors. So you're going back into the good graces of the Lord. So departing from evil is a good thing in the sight of the Lord.
It says verse 4, thou shalt not appear empty before Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai.
Mm-hmm.
For all these things are to be done because of the commandment.
Come on, giving alms is expected to be done surely. As it said pertaining to the law, well, you have to give back to even your enemy. It said surely you have to give it back to him, man. It is expected of you to do these things because the Lord ordered it, man. Okay, it is better to obey than to sacrifice. Okay, so obey the voice of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Giving alms is a part of keeping the law, statutes, and commandments.
Verse 6 says, the offering of the righteous maketh the altar fat, and the sweet savor thereof is before the Most High. The sacrifice of a just man is acceptable, and the memorial thereof shall never be forgotten.
The Lord is not unrighteous to forget your deeds
and labor of
love, of charity, of agape, man, towards those that fear His name. Okay, the Lord is not gonna forget. It's written in the heavens, man.
Right.
You see. And again, that's why it says alms. It says what alms covered sins, a multitude of sins, man. Okay.
Verse 8, give the Lord his honor with a good eye, and diminish not the first fruits of thine hands.
I think that even goes into giving tithes.
Right.
You know, the alms and tithes, that's like two different. You know,
yeah. First fruits of that.
First fruit. You know,
reap whatever you reap. So
yeah.
your paycheck.
Yeah, your paycheck. You know,
because you labored and you reap.
Yeah, you know, once a month. You know, some brothers do it each paycheck. You know, some brothers even they give more than 10%. You know, but that's all between you and the Lord at the end of the day. But that's expected of you, man. Okay.
Verse 9, in all thy gifts show a cheerful countenance, and dedicate thy tithes with gladness.
You see, you're giving tithes, but you're doing it unwillingly. Like, fuck this nigga, man. This nigga's broke, but take this. You know, no, be cheerful, man, because you're helping him. And, it's a blessing from the Lord, man, to help the others, man. As I said before, it is better to give than to receive, man.
Right.
You know, do it with gladness because the Lord is watching.
Right. Okay. Verse 10, give unto the Most High according as He hath enriched thee.
Again, according as He hath enriched thee. Yeah. You're a millionaire. That's because the Lord wanted you to be a millionaire.
What are you gonna do with it?
Yeah. What are you gonna do with it? Give accordingly, man. Right. Okay. You see, as I say, it's nothing for a millionaire. That like 10,000 for a millionaire, that's nothing to him, man.
Right.
You know, that's a change, man. You know, like Kanye says, you got change for $1 billion. You know, you got change for $1 billion. Yeah, man. What's change for $1 billion? No, I don't got change for $1 billion. You give me 1,000, I'm happy, man. That makes my day, man. You know, shit. You know. Go ahead.
It says, give unto the Most High according as He hath enriched thee, and as thou hast gotten, give with a cheerful eye. For the Lord recompenseth and will give thee 7 times as much.
Come on, as you give, the Lord will reward you even more, man. Okay, the fact that He blessed you on this earth, man. Again, our blessing, we're seeking for treasures in heaven, man. So that's that 7 times, man. Because the Lord, no eyes have seen, no ears have heard what the Lord has prepared for us, man. Come on, man. So even with the opportunity that you have on the time that you were allotted on this earth, you're doing good. You're giving back. You're not even thinking about you're putting your brothers, your sisters first, even before your own needs. Man, the Lord is seeing all that, man. He'll give you back 7 times more. Again, it says what? It said, all that you have forsaken, you will receive 100-fold, man. You know, just as it is the Lord's pleasure to give you the kingdom. Come on, man. You know, so again, this is not a rest, man. To the point, we understand money comes and goes, man. Again, it's a defense. You move accordingly, you move wisely, but you get by. You know, sufficient for the day. That is the evil thereof, man. Okay, we're not thinking about the next 5 years, the next 10 years, man. We want to be gone yesterday, man. We want to be gone a long time ago, man.
I want to have the riches of the Gentiles by then, bro.
Come on.
Shit.
Come on. Take them from them, man. Pass around Edomites like Pokemon cards, man. You see?
It says, verse 12. You wanted to read 12, right?
Yeah. No. 11. What's that? 12.
Oh yeah, 12 is
Cut.
There's an tie-in.
Cut. 2 Corinthians 9 and 7.
Mm-hmm.
And
on. This is the book.
3 more precepts.
Yeah. Bro, me over here, bro.
Yeah. Okay.
2 Corinthians 9 and verse 7, it says, every man according as he prospers in his heart. It says, so let him give, not grudgingly, nor of necessity, for the Most High loveth a cheerful giver.
So again, you know, you're giving, but in your heart you're cussing, man. You're like, fuck, man, I don't want to be doing this. You know, you give according to even your own mind tells you, okay, this is enough. You know, it's like if you feel like, oh, I'm giving you something, I feel like, yeah, okay, this is good for the amount that I have. You know, again, money is a defense. I need some for myself. There's a precept. It says, don't give to the point that you're also gonna end up in the same state of the person you're helping. You know, don't be fooled. Be wise, man. Okay. So again, when you give, don't give grudgingly, man. Keep going.
I got something, bro.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is the book of Proverbs. The book of Proverbs 11, verse 25. It says, the liberal soul shall be made fat, and he that watereth shall be watered also himself.
Yeah.
It says, he that withholdeth corn, the people shall curse him, but blessing shall be upon the head of him that selleth it.
Come on. You got it.
What is good, man?
Yeah, man. That's good. It's good.
You know.
What were you broadcasting?
Yeah,
So
we're
what?
filming.
Film.
Yeah.
What church are you from?
We're pushing for the word, man. You know, the Bible. We're the Israelites. Yeah, man.
Children of God.
The children of God. Yeah, you know, man. You know?
You heard about that?
Yeah, I know. Israelites.
Where you from?
Somali.
Somali. Okay. Okay, good, man. Yeah. You have any questions or?
No, I thought you guys were on the phone, but then I heard the scripture. So.
Oh, okay. You just listening? If you have any questions, man, let us know. But if you're gonna smoke, man, you mind just
just back up a bit, you know, because I'm not with that, you know.
Okay. Respect. You got it. Have a good one, man.
Good. Come on, this is Proverbs 3, and verse 9. It says, honor the Lord Yahweh Shai with thy substance, and with the first fruits of thine increase.
Yes, I like it. You know, I feel like sometimes even now, even right now, I feel like sometimes it's good to even have the signs. if you had the signs right now, man, you can't hold the cat, man, at this point, man. You know, you can't hide it, man. You can't hide it. Yo, because
everybody's shocked.
Yeah, he's the first one that spoke to us, but everyone's here. Yo, these guys, they were there for a minute. They pulled down the windows. They stayed there for a second. You know, yo, these people are here, man. The word is being broadcast, man.
Right.
You know,
we're not ashamed.
We're not ashamed, man.
Bro?
Yeah, man.
It's common knowledge. This thing is out there, bro.
Come on.
The scriptures speak about how that we would testify our Savior openly.
Come on. In the sight of this. Come on.
Who cares?
You know?
What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Yahushua also said, you know, Paul, we're fools.
Yeah.
You know?
See? And at the end of the day, we're gonna be right.
We're gonna be what?
Yeah, come on, man.
Remember those guys.
Yeah, man.
You should have stayed with them.
Should have asked questions. Okay.
You know? But that's the beautiful thing about it. They're gonna see us rise. Bro.
Yeah.
Start from the bottom and go all the way up.
Come on.
See what I'm saying?
Come on.
Oh man, shit. Let me read that. Proverbs 3 and 9. It says, honor the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai with thy substance and with the first fruit of thine increase. So shall thy barns be filled with plenty, and thy presses shall burst out with new wine.
Because again, it's the Lord that gives the increase. The precept that you said before, Apollo watered, Paul planted and Apollo watered, but it's the Lord that gives the increase in the spiritual sense, in the physical sense as well. Okay, but it says the Lord will, and in Sirach again it says the Lord will give you back 7 times, man. Okay, come on, man. The Lord can do, come on, man. You do good, good will follow you. Okay. It's like you can't even explain it, man. The Lord is there for those that fear Him. The Lord is there for us, man. Even when you're going through hell, you're still gonna make it.
Right.
You know that you're still gonna, even if you're going through hell, the Lord will not make you suffer more than you have to, man.
Right.
Okay. There's this body, the body of Hamashiach, man. The fact that we're members of this body, man. We're lifting each other up. There's a precept that we shall bear each other's infirmities.
Right.
Yeah, man. We need to take care of each other, man. As if it was, like I said, being able to walk in another man's shoes, being able to see, yo, this guy's suffering. The fact that he's suffering like that makes me, I'm suffering for him too, man. We're in the same boat, man. Okay. Trying to find it.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see.
My internet's not working.
Okay.
Wait, you wanted a precept.
Bear.
2 Corinthians 9.
Okay.
Did you finish that?
2 Corinthians 9.
I
Let me
read
see.
verse.
I don't think you finished it. Let me see. I don't believe you finished it. Just give me a second.
Verse 7.
Verse 7. Yeah, 9. Read till 10. Till 9. Salakia.
Matter of fact, it's a verse above it.
Yeah, go ahead.
2 Corinthians 9 and 6. It says, "But this I say." It says, "But this I say: He which soweth sparingly shall reap also sparingly, and he which soweth bountifully shall reap also bountifully."
And you can switch it with giving. He that giveth little shall reap little. Yeah, he that giveth a lot. Come on. You know?
It says, verse 7, "Every man according as he proposeth in his heart, so let him give,
Yep.
not grudgingly, nor of necessity. For the Most High loveth a cheerful giver, and the Most High is able to make all grace abound toward you, that ye always having all sufficiency in all things may abound to every good work. As it is written, He had dispersed abroad, He had given to the poor, His righteousness remained forever.
Come on.
Now he that ministers seed to the sower, both minister bread for your food, and multiply your seed sown, and increase the first of your the fruits of your righteousness." It says, "Being enriched in everything to all bountifulness, which causes through us thanksgiving to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai." It says, verse 12, "For the administration of this service not only supplied the want of the saints, but is abundant also by many thanksgiving unto the Most High."
You see? So all that is when you give alms is really another way of glorifying Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Even when you that person that you help, man, he's gonna call upon the Lord. You see, and that's why, again, bringing it back to the importance of knowing who you help. If you help, if I was to get help, man, first thing I'm doing, Tawada Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Tawada, and then I'm gonna turn to the brother who helps you, Tawada, yo Barakata, you know, yo, much blessings on you, man, the Tawada, man, you know, that's the thing, man.
Even in the world, let's say you help a homeless person,
Yeah.
they might say, "Thank God,
thank God,
bless
thank
you,
God.
God bless you."
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
That's even a way of giving reverence to
Praise,
Yahweh,
yeah,
Yahweh
that's
Ba'ashem
praises,
Yahushua.
man. Okay. Yeah, man. Because as it says, man, even in a sense, a heart destroyed, a gift destroyed the heart, but they could do it in the righteous sense.
Yeah.
You know, because that person might have been through. You see, you destroyed his heart because you gave him again life.
Right.
You know, you can't, that alms that you give, come on, that gave him a boost.
Yeah.
You know, thought he was through, but now he's back to life. you know,
Sure.
he can keep going, he can keep fighting, man.
Sure.
And again, he's gonna give praises to the Lord, man.
Right.
Okay. There's more on that.
Oh, that was it. That was a part. Yeah.
Tobit 4 and 21.
It's the book of Tobit. Tobit chapter 4 and verse 21. It says, "And fear not, my son, that we are made poor."
So even when you're put in the lowest state, don't fear, man. The Lord has a system. If the Lord can send a brother to help you out, He can send even a Gentile to help you out, man.
Right.
The Lord can do whatever He want, man. You might just wake up with some money in your bank account. But again, it says, my servant shall eat, my servant shall drink. We don't know how, but it's going to happen because why? It is written. Okay. The Lord can do wonderful things for us, man. Okay. So don't worry if you're made poor. Don't worry if you're made low, of a low estate. Just remember Job. Remember Job in his low estate. He lost everything, but then his latter end was made. It was better than his beginning. Okay, he received everything that he got back, man. Why? Because he kept his integrity. Okay, so even in a low estate, remember that the Lord is with you, man.
Everything is really a trial. If you're brought low, it's a trial to see how you're gonna react. Even if you're brought high. You know, that's why Apostle Paul, he said he got comfortable with being abased and abounding.
Hungry and full.
He understood, like, yo, I know this is ugly, how much my side, so
I'll take it.
Either one, I'm there.
My faith is not gonna be moved. Regardless, man. You know, even if I'm up, I'm not gonna forsake the Lord. Even if I'm down, I'm not gonna steal or kill for whatever. I'm gonna stay rooted in the faith, man.
It says, "And fear not, my son, that we are made poor, for thou hast much wealth. If thou fear Yahweh Bashem Yahushua.
Thou art rich. I know thy poverty, but I know thou art rich. Rich in what? Rich in spirit. Rich in faith, man. Okay? And again, that's our treasure in heaven. Okay? That's what we're fighting for, man.
I think it's a precept that says a man that fears Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is better than a wicked man that has many substances or something. You know, roughly paraphrasing.
Let me see if I can find it. I feel like I heard that in Iraq.
In camp.
In camp?
Remember, I read it.
Okay.
I found it, you know.
Psalms 30.
It's in the Apocrypha.
It's in the Apocrypha? Okay. But this is...
Please, you can bring it off for his brother.
Rich. It says here, a little that a righteous man hath is better than the riches of many wicked. It's kind of relevant, but let me see. Let me see.
Okay, Khan. It's not the one.
Okay, come.
This is different. Well, Khan, you want me to finish that Tobit?
Yep, Baba Kasha.
Khan, it says, for thou hast much wealth, if thou fear the Most High Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, and depart from all sin, and do that which is pleasing in His sight.
Okay, and again, giving alms is pleasing unto the Lord. Walking after righteousness is pleasing unto the Lord. Keeping the law, statutes, and commandments is pleasing unto the Lord. Offending less, you see, is pleasing unto the Lord, man. All these things are made known unto us that we may walk therein. Okay, all things that are written for our learning, man. Okay, and the things that are made pleasing unto the Lord are made known unto us, not unto the whole world, man. So take advantage of that opportunity of having this knowledge, of knowing the name. Okay, strive for salvation. Okay, because not everyone's running that race. You know, but now that you're running that race, run that you can run that you may obtain.
Everybody else is running a different race,
but
we're running the race of life.
Yes,
we're embarking on the path of life.
Come on, on that straight path, man. A difficult path, but at the end, there's a
life,
come on, everlasting. No one can take that away from you. We're fighting for something that is gonna be forever, man.
To live forever. We're fighting for what the world is unintentionally fighting for.
You
know?
Because that's what they're looking for. It says what the election had obtained.
And the rest
were blinded. Because they're looking for the right. They're looking for the truth. They're looking for that life, but they don't know where to go because they're walking in darkness. He that walketh in darkness, knowing not at what he stumbleth. You know, so you don't know. Yo, you're tripping here, you're tripping there, you're tripping there. Yo, you're drunk. First off, you're drunk. The lights are off. You know. Yo, I think this is the way. You just hit the corner of your toe on the table. Where am I going? You hit, you know, you hit a door. You don't know where you're going, man. You know. Can. I guess we can close up with 1 Corinthians 13:1. Okay. Tawara.
This is 1 Corinthians
13:1-3.
1 and verse 3 says, though I speak with the tongues of men and of angels, and have not charity, I am become a sounding brass, or a tinkling
cymbal.
Symbol. It says, And though I have the gift of prophecy and understand all mysteries
Mm.
and all knowledge,
I'm that wise guy. You see, I have all knowledge. I know this. I know that. I know the
Precept,
beast,
precept.
the precept of
Revelation
precept.
13,
Yeah.
Daniel 11.
Yeah.
Yo, shit.
But if what?
It says, and all knowledge, and though I have all faith, so that I could remove, so I
Come on,
so that I could remove mountains, and have not charity, I am nothing.
come on, man. So even with even having all the faith, having all the spiritual powers, you know, even with having that knowledge, you know all the breakdowns, you know all the precepts, you could, get me this, get me that, get me this, get me that. You know, you can confound people. You can call you can call fire from heaven. Even if you could do that, if you don't have charity, it says what? Come on, man, you're nothing, man.
Shit.
Okay. Last one.
Yeah. Verse 3. And though I bestow all my goods to feed the poor, and though I give my body to be burned, and have not charity, it profited me nothing.
So again, even if you give, but you're not giving it willingly. You're not giving it with a pure conscience, with a clean heart. But it's all for nothing, man. All right. So again, I hope this lesson was edifying. You know, it's all pertaining to charity, alms, and giving, because all these things are recorded. All these things are a testimony of your faith. All these things are a testimony of your works. Okay. So again, I hope this lesson was edifying. We would like to give our honor, praise, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Achah Kodash. Double honors to our teachers, the elder apostles, the elder bishops. Salutation to the hopeful elect. DTL Baba Bal, Kwam Yashala. Shalom. Until next lesson, Shalom.